What's going on? It's everyone. What's going on, everyone? It's Kaf back with another quick video, and we're gonna look at the next upcoming. We're gonna look at some upcoming releases and whether I think they're gonna sit on the shelves, sit online, or whether they're just gonna sell out straight away. And you need to prepare your plan of action for how you're gonna get them. Let's go. First up, we're looking at the women's Air VaporMax 97 past meets present triple black. Now, we don't actually know how these are gonna sell because they haven't dropped yet. And you got the men's Japan black Air VaporMax 97. We've also seen a sort of muslin and red VaporMax 97, and we've also seen a silver bullet VaporMax 97. Don't know how they're gonna sell. Like, a lot of people are kind of tired of the price point of VaporMax because they're quite expensive. But a triple black VaporMax 97 hybrid is saucy. It's got a lot of sauce, and I think it will sell out eventually, but maybe not immediately. So maybe I'd say 2 or 3 hours after the drop, you start seeing the larger women's sizes disappear and the tiny size 3 sizes disappear, and there might be like a 4.5 randomly just left. They drop on the 9th of March 2018 via the Nike Sneakers app and select retailers. I personally think they will sit for maybe an hour or two and then eventually sell out on the day. Okay, and next we have a hybrid or a revamped, reimagined version of the Air Jordan 1. This is the women's Jordan 1 High Zip Premium. Now, I posted these a few days ago, and a lot of the private messages and DMs I was getting from the ladies saying, look, how can I get this? Where are they gonna drop? What should I do to get them? Honestly, release details are very sparse at the moment. Just know it's likely to be via the Sneakers app. And again, the tagline is and select Jordan retailers, but you need to follow them on social media, follow the likes of Sneakers and stuff. Damn it. And Offspring, Foot Patrol, Size, a few stores, Soulbox, Overkill, all them stores there. You need to follow them because they may, depending on the hype, they may decide to do their own special releases. Like Offspring have got their hectic backdoor thing at the moment. Go onto their social media, find out what that's about. That's a very innovative way to try and get sneakers to the hands of the right people. But anyway, the reason you're watching this is whether I think they're gonna cotch or breeze, sit or sell. I think these are gonna sell out, and I think these may even sell out immediately. They're a very nice Jordan 1, a zipped Jordan 1. I think the Nike Air logo on the tongue coming out of the zip, I think they're really crisp, and I really like them, but they're not a men's shoe. Maybe the men's will get them eventually, but they're coming out in women's, black and white, and 8th of March 2018. I think they're gonna sell out. Okay, and next we have one for the guys or the ladies as well. It is the Yeezy Power Phase. This is coming in a triple black colorway. And I've got to say, out of all the Power Phases to release, these are probably the best in my opinion. I thought the gray ones were really nice. I wasn't a fan of the white ones, but these ones, there's no point even asking my opinion. It's clear, they're gonna sell out. They're gonna sell out almost immediately. And they'll be dropping via adidas.com, potentially Yeezy Supply, and a bunch of other Adidas retailers. Now, the problem with this is it's gonna be a raffle, and Adidas Online is gonna be the online draw select process where you end up on a splash page and you're able to see the stock and how much stock is left. And you know, the process keeps going around, pending, and it might select IP addresses at random. You go through, you've got a few seconds or maybe 30 seconds to a minute to make your purchase. And if you don't get through, you're gonna take an L. I personally won't be going for these, but if anyone who is interested in these, they'll be dropping on the 17th of March 2018 via adidas.com, Yeezy Supply, and select Adidas retailers. They're going to sell out. There's no point even debating it. They're gonna sell out. Okay, next up we've got a grail of mine, and it is the Air Max 95 and the Air Max 1 Atmos Animal Pack 2.0. Anyone who knows their history on Nike shoes knows that the Atmos Animal Pack 1.0, or you can call it 1.0 now, sold out immediately. Resale price is stupid. I think I've seen the Air Max 1s going for like £700 to £800. The 95s, well, just go and look on eBay or StockX for those bad boys. You're paying through the nose for that. But yeah, 2.0 coming out on the 17th of March 2018. It's gonna be via draw on the Nike Sneakers app, I think. I doubt it'll be anything other than a raffle I doubt it'll be anything other than a raffle or draw via select Nike retailers. And I think Atmos NYC or Atmos Tokyo are actually doing an early drop this week, I believe. So check their social media for the guys in the US of A and Tokyo, because I think you'll get a first chance to buy those before the rest of us in Europe. 17th of March 2018, are they gonna sit or sell? They are going to sell out quicker than an Arsenal player that gets an offer from Manchester City. That's how quick they're gonna sell out, rude boy. Wenger, sort it out. Okay, and after the hype of the bread toe, we've got another iteration of the Jordan 1, and this is the Jordan 1 Game Royal, which is basically a blue version of the original Chicago 1s. Now, these are dropping via the Sneakers app and select retailers on the 24th of March 2018. Do I think they're gonna sit or sell? Do you know what? When I first saw the pictures of the bread toe, I was like, yeah, I think some people might not feel them because they're not a retro. They're, you know, this is the first time they're bringing them out, and a lot of people were slagging off the bread toes when they first saw images, and they were just saying, it's a Frankenstein one, don't like it. You saw what happened for the bread toes. They sold out immediately. Now, a lot of people have been saying if you've got the royal ones, the black, basically the black and blue version of the breads, then there's no point going on these. A lot of people saying, I'm gonna pass on it. Everyone saying they're gonna pass on it is lying to themselves. On the morning or the day before, when they start showing how much stock there is or how they're gonna be releasing it, those same people that are saying they're gonna pass are gonna try and cop it. I personally think they're gonna sell out immediately. I believe that it's not gonna be as hyped as the bread toes, but make no mistake about it, it's gonna sell out just as fast, because let's get honest, people, we're all getting a bit lazy these days, and online drops is the reason things, you know, this is the reason why things online sell out so quickly. No one really wants to go and camp out, plus retailers don't allow you to camp anymore, and it's so convenient. We've all got a phone, smartphone, we've all got a tablet, we've all got a laptop. Without any further ado, I think they're gonna sell out, and I think they're gonna sell out a lot quicker than anyone's anticipating. So if you're planning to get it, plan your course of action, be ready. I think they're gonna sell out immediately. Am I gonna get them? I don't know, but it would be nice to have another pair of leather ones, but we'll see. A controversial one that has been picking up a lot of pace. When people first saw these, they called them the granny knit 3s. They said they were bogus. They said they were rubbish. They said, Nike, Jordan, stop putting FlyKnit on Jordans. Now, everywhere I'm going, everyone's seeing, everyone is talking about the FlyKnit 3 and that they're gonna cop them. Even people that didn't like them before, when they see the black hang tag, when they see the patent black on the outsole and the glow bottom and the type of grey / anthracite FlyKnit they've used, let's be honest, they look like the cores. They look like the core 4s, the cores 4s, and I want them. I really, really want them. I don't know. I think it's going to be difficult to get. Personally, I think they're going to sell out. I could be wrong because the FlyKnit ones are still sitting. Even though I've got the bread FlyKnit ones and the Game Royal or the Black and Game Royal FlyKnit ones, and I've got my missus the Wolf Grey and Tan FlyKnit ones. They're dope. One of my favourite pairs of shoes, but not everyone likes them. You either love it or you hate it. I think these are going to sell out. I also think Nike and Jordan are smart, and I think they're going to drop it as a limited release. If you were Jordan, knowing that the FlyKnit ones are sitting, and you're about to release a FlyKnit 3, it wouldn't be wise to release the FlyKnit 3 in as many quantities as the FlyKnit ones if they're still sitting. So I think, personally, Jordan and Nike are very smart, and they're going to sell these as a limited release. Not only are they going to do that, but if it hits the Sneakers app, I reckon they're going to do it by a draw system to make more people want it. As soon as resellers see that it's a draw, and as soon as other retailers start announcing that it's a raffle, resellers in general are going to think, rah, okay, so it's a limited release. I better get these. They're going to get their bots, they're going to get their plugs, they're going to get their back doors, and they're going to sort it out and resell. I think, personally, I think these are going to drop for 160 to 170 pounds. I think resale will reach 280 to 300. I'm not even joking. That's just, the hype for these is growing a lot. And since I first saw them, I said I want them. I think they're going to sell out 18th of March 2018 via the Sneakers app and select Jordan retailers. Get ready, it's going to be a difficult March. And do not forget, I haven't even put it on the list because I've had it in so many videos. We're coming up to Air Max Day, we're coming up to Air Max Day this month on the 26th. And the closer we get, the more releases we're seeing. The Sean Wotherspoon 197 or Air Max 97 ones or Air Max 9, whatever. The Sean Wotherspoon Nike shoes that was part of the Vote Forward campaign last year is gonna sell out. There's no discussion. It's gonna sell out. So anyway, I've been Kaf. That was a real quick video. Share, rate, subscribe. Follow me on Kaf_official_ Insta on Instagram, at FlyTuition on Twitter, and at SpacemanFry on Twitter for Kaf_official_ Insta.
I need to condense my social media.
I should have done that before I did this video.